DMC episode 30, the DadMan Chronicles episode 30. Getting up there in the world. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I wanted to share something with you I've been working on recently. As you know, my oldest heads off to college in the fall of this year, of 2026. And I have been working on a book of photos that I want to give to her before she, or when she heads off to college. And I literally have photos that go from the moment she was born. I know it's weird, but I have photos when I was in the room during her C-section. Literally of the moment she was being pulled from her mother's womb up until, of course, today. And it has been the biggest, there's some bittersweet qualities to it, but it has been the biggest joy to sit down and put that book together. And I'm not even counting the photos that are actually on my phone. This is just photos that I have in my computer from different cameras, some from my old phones. But I have over 3,500 photos from literally the first 17 years of her life. And to have the opportunity to look through those and go back over them and relive the moments, my God, it has been amazing. It has been an incredible, joyous thing to get to do. And I cannot wait to, of course I'm going to winnow them down. I've winnowed them down so far to just over 1,100 images. But I can't wait to winnow them down and in as, concise a way as I can, tell the story of her life visually. I'm just so very, very proud and thankful that I get to do that for her. It's been an incredible joy for me to do that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and urge you, if it's just your phone, if it's an actual camera, as Chase Jarvis said, the best camera is the one you have on you. If that's what you've got, if that's what you carry, use it. Because one day, whatever age your kids are, there will come a time in the future where you get to look back on those and you get to say to yourself, oh my God, what an incredible gift. What an incredible thing to be able to look at these photos and remember those times, because there were photos in there that brought back memories of events and things that, not that I'd forgotten them, but I hadn't thought of them in years. So don't hesitate, don't wait. Today is the day. Like when your kids walk in the door from school or whatever it is, snap a picture of them. It doesn't have to be perfect. They don't have to be posed. Some of the photos that I have in my photo library of my kids, they're pixelated and grainy and, they're not great photos, but who cares? Because they bring back the memories. So take those photos starting now and then do something with them. Print them out. We have photos. Obviously I have a bunch of photos in my house, but my wife and I chose photos about 1.5 years ago that we now have displayed all over our stairwell and our upstairs landing and all over the house. And they're not necessarily great photos, but they are great memories. And those photos are the thing that tie us to those memories. So take the photos, print them out. I think there's I'm trying to remember the name of the company that I use for my canvas prints, called Easy Canvas Prints. Unbelievably cheap, even for big photos. Don't print out little dinky 8x10s. Print out 30x40s, man. Go big. Find the biggest wall in your house and put a giant canvas print of your family up there. It is so worth it. So print them out, put them in a book. There are a bunch of services. There are a bunch of services out there that offer books. They will print beautiful photography books for you You lay them out, they walk you through the whole process, and the cost is not outrageous. They're not, I mean, some of them are cheap. You can get them for cheap. Some of them you can get at much higher prices. But there are, MPix, I think, is one of them. There are several services out there that offer that. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Take the pictures. Share them with your kids. Print them out. Make books for your kids. I made a book a year for my family. And I still have them. I don't look at them that often anymore. It's all a bit bittersweet at this point. Why are my messages going off like crazy? Put them in a book. Print them out, because it is a memory. At some point, I'm going to give those books that I made of my kids' lives or in the early years, I'll make sure they get those books. I have photo books from my great-grandfather, photo albums from my great-grandfather that I cherish. They're on my shelf right back here. Like, don't let this moment pass you by. It has literally never been easier to capture images in the moments and the experiences and save those memories of you and your kids. Do it. Start today. Take a picture when they walk in from school. So, more to come. I hope you guys come back. Let me know what your thoughts are on photo albums. I even have photo albums from my parents when I was a little kid. I have photos of me when I was like 2 years old. 1 year, I think maybe even back to when I was 1 year old. But I know for certain some of them are from when I was 2. When my parents passed away, like, that was, to me, the single most important thing I wanted to get was their old photo albums. And back when I used to be a wedding photographer, I would tell my clients, I was like, look, this is what we are making here together. When I put together, because I only ever did leather-bound, beautifully printed, super archival, high-quality photo albums for my wedding clients. And I would tell them, this is the very first family heirloom you create as a brand new family. So don't hesitate. Get out there and take pictures. Do something with them. Find a printing service. There's a bunch of really inexpensive ways to do it out there now. And cherish those memories. All right, we'll talk soon. More to come.